There we go. All right, here we are, back at it again. One more chat before I just completely collapse because I'm exhausted. Let's get some music going again. More music, more fun, more excitement for everybody. Do 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 do. All right, 0 viewers right now. Oh gosh, I look terrible. I look terrible in this lighting. Oh my god, it's horrifying. Oh geez, it's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, I sound like I'm getting a cold again. I really hope I don't get another cold because I've pretty much had it at this point with that. Ba-da-boom, boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. You may need to update your browser. Dark Prince, what's going on? How are you doing? So I was thinking about playing a video game tonight, but I am pretty much completely exhausted, and I figured I'd kind of finish where we left off with the chat because I was having a lot of fun with that, and I just kind of want to relax and chat with everybody. Not to say chat 1,000 times, but it's just been a good minute since I've been able to talk with everyone, and I feel like that is a little bit more fun and more my speed this evening than trying to play a video game and just being like this. Just completely zonked out. You made it this time. Let's go. Yeah, hold on. Speaking of let's go, let's get some more relaxing, chill music that I had going.
At Amica Insurance, we know this isn't a car.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun earlier. There was a lot of people jumped in that was new, and I got it was a lot of fun just to talk video games with some people. Somebody was talking about Bloodborne, which is a game I've seen a little bit of. Definitely would be up my alley for playing, but I just don't have the time for it. So yeah, and then somebody was talking about Hitman the other day, and I actually have the copy right here, and it still has the product registration card with it too, which is pretty neat. Yeah, somebody was talking to me in the chat and was like, "Oh, do you remember Hitman for PlayStation 2?" I don't remember it for PlayStation 2, but I do remember getting this version of it because I thought the graphics were a big jump up, and I was looking forward to playing that. Which I did have a good time with that one. That was a lot of fun. 3 viewers right now. What's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Am I a religious man? Well, I don't like to talk about religion in my chats. I kind of keep things nice and chill and relaxed. But yo, my bro, stay. Love from Portugal. What's going on, Arthur? Never played Hitman, but I've seen both movies. What's the collection behind you? I have original Nintendo behind me on this wall right here, and then Super Nintendo, peppered in with a couple other games that I just haven't really organized yet. Jeremy Law, what's going on? How are you doing? Samer, please, what's going on? Miami, what's up? Shane Fit Workout. All right, listen up, brother. We're gonna have the fit workout right now. Oh yeah. 25 viewers right now. What's going on? Betty Swallow. Yo, Maddie, I saw you outside. The what? The what? That was not me. Bradley Ingram, what's going on? Name a car for an edit. Like a car? 1967 GTO. That was very specific. Who took my dice? What's going on? How are you doing? Supernatural, what's up? Mamma mia. It's been a while. It has been a while. Jeremy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining in. Nice, my muscle. I need to work on these muscles. They're nowhere where they should be. They were way better during the pandemic. What's my favorite game? Resident Evil for the PlayStation 1. Glad to hear you're doing good, Dice. Thanks for reading your message. Of course. I try to read everybody's message. So I moved over to YouTube from the other clock app because I didn't really have a fun time over there with those guys. But I always have made it a point on my channel to chat with everybody as much as I can, follow the chat. Because my channel, what I really like it to do about it is to kind of just create a fun, you know, not to use the overused term, but like an actual safe space where people can just sit back and relax and enjoy things. A little bit of retro nostalgia, and you know, and just be able to just chill out after a long day of work. So to get on here and be able to chat with everybody every once in a while and get to know my audience a little bit more, I've always enjoyed doing. Corbin, what's going on? How are you doing? Jeremy, thank you so much for the subscription. Bro, what's your job? Those collection behind you ain't cheap. So I have been collecting for a very long time. I'm a little bit older than I might look. I got some of these when they were a lot cheaper. The market is kind of crazy right now, but yes, I've been building this for a while. This doesn't happen overnight unless you're stupid rich. Lucky to catch your stream and sub. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Saif, hello from Dubai. Hello. International super spy. Yeah, that's what some people think I am, is an international spy. Possible. Aaron Mark Duran. Is that what that is? Like, hey, Scoob. Yeah, Reggie? Like, I don't understand what he's doing, man. You share community? That's cool. We still mad at Diddy, my guy, Dakota. So I'll tell you what, I have no clue. Honestly, I really am in the dark with everything that's going on with that stuff. Like, totally not my, totally not my track. Ross headbutted a horse before. Is it a horse that you headboarded or an horsey? Horsey. Horsey? Hi, I just joined. What's going on, Sky? Sky Moonstar has joined the chat. If you'd like me to announce your name in action voice, press 1. If you'd like me to not use this voice, press 2. If you'd like me to use a different voice, press 3. Yeah, man, you got followers from all over the world. That's awesome. Portuguese Man of War, 1. Portuguese Man of War has joined the chat. Hello. It's better to stay oblivious about it. I think you might be right. I have a great job. What's that in the background? These are video games. I have a lot of video games that I like to play from time to time. Sometimes I'm too tired to play them, and that is not good. You like my sense of humor? Thank you so much. When was the last time I pooped? This has turned into an ask me anything. Skip the poop question. I see. I have not, and it was today. Oh, never mind. So yeah, I guess like a weird thing. So coming over from the other app, which I did a little while ago, the app that now shall not be named. It does seem like they had a little bit of an edge for the live streaming here because there's definitely more than 4 people in here chatting with me right now. Gabby10, what's going on? How are you doing? Am I Middle Eastern? A lot of people think that. I am not. Well, this is interesting. Oh man, this channel's lame. Let's find a different music channel that doesn't have. There we go. This one's better. Voltatalk, yeah. Wait, so what's my ethnicity? Did I say ethnicity? Why can't I talk right now? Oh, it's probably because I have no sleep from my job. How many video games do you have and what's your favorite? Ben, I have a lot. I have no clue how many I have right now. My favorite video game of all time is Resident Evil 1 for the PlayStation 1 because that was a very influential game for me. Huge zombie movie fan too, so like that really like knocked it up there.
Oh my god! Helen, what is going on? How are you doing? I'm so happy you're here. It's very nice.
Yes. What's my favorite music? So, I mean, that's hard to say. Like, I bounce around. I feel like I'm somewhat eclectic when it comes to my music taste, but I do have a really soft spot for some classic hair metal. Fortnite? You know, I've only played Fortnite like a handful of times, if that. Activates Bane mode.
One of my favorite games, brother, was playing Resident Evil for the first time, you see. Ah, yes. For the greater good.
Man, I haven't done a Bane mode. Redeem whiskey sip. I don't have the adult juice to sip right now. Right now I have, this is not sponsored, I have Polar Seltzer. Orange creamsicle. Delicious. Sky Moonstar, I have no idea what that is. I apologize if I don't know. Now I'm gonna look it up. Am I going to get on like a want list by looking this up? Are people that identify a field connection as a non-human animal or spiritually or like they are familiar with a human? Well, I just looked that up, and you do you. I have no problem with anybody. Like I said, I'm all just chill. If you want to do whatever you want to do, I'm fine by that. No, I would not say yes just so I wouldn't be canceled. I have standards. I honestly don't give a crap. Oh, I try not to swear on my channel either, but that one slipped. But yeah, seriously though, like you could come from any walk of life. I don't care. You just do you as long as you're not hurting somebody else. There's things that I don't understand. That's fine. I'm not gonna hate on you for it. Might be quizzical about it. Be like, okay, that's a little odd. But once again, you do you.
Oh my god, the baby's incoming in 1 week.
Holy cow, is that soon already, Dark Prince? That's gonna be wild. Congratulations again for that. Can't wait. Exactly, that was the actual cussing. I do. No, you guys are going to record that. I was here. Helen, stop it. He's giving a face reveal, but not a face reveal. What if this was a filter right now? What if I was messing with y'all? Now I want one of those Polar drinks. Portuguese Man of War. These Polar drinks. I'm not sponsored by Polar Seltzer at all, but this is delicious. Love these. Baby Zelda is protected by the screen and will not be seen. Baby Sushi, however, if she pops up, can definitely make a cameo. I don't know where she is anyway. Who remembers 1 million likes? Pepperidge Farm remembers. That was such a fun time. Yes, it's true. You did see her once. You did pop in. I unfortunately was not there for that. How's Sushi doing? She's doing good, Tired Millennial. She's bouncing around doing her cat thing. She's clawing the heck out of my couch. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, can I get it over there? Oh, you guys can't even see it. But yeah, the Sushi is slowly destroying my couch over here. But it's okay because that couch is old and it's had a good run. It's on the way out. It is a cat couch now. What's my religion, if you don't mind? I don't really have one. I just kind of do my own thing. Sushi destroying her couch? Yes. Well, no, she's making it hers. Don't mistake that. She has claimed that couch as her own and has clawed it into her own liking. Oh man, I hope I'm not getting a cold again because that would drive me absolutely insane. It has been nonstop, like work, lack of sleep, work, overtime, cold, sick, everybody in the household sick, getting better, overtime, sick again. Black, I try to go with the flow. There's like I don't know. I feel like I've wisened up in my years, and there's obviously always things to fight for, and then there's things that are just like, what are people doing? Like, what are we doing as a species? I saw a tower planter that was modeled after a Sheikah tower. That would make a great cat tower. Oh, that'd be pretty darn cool. Living with children sounds like Sick Central. It does become cyclical because when your immune system does pick up and like kind of get control of things, the kids bring home something else. And then it's just like, oh, crud. House music when you are? This is my house music right now. Video game chill music. It's where it's at. 9 viewers right now, which is absolutely awesome. But I think that number's off because I'm definitely talking to a lot more people in the chat than 9, which is really cool. I thank everybody so much for joining in. I think Aziz was asking if I like house music, which I have enjoyed house music from time to time. Tired Millennial, so happy summer has started because that means I'm less likely to catch a cold. I have found that to be the opposite. I have found that to be the exact opposite. So far, I feel like summer started, I've been sick more than all winter. Gang, thank you all so much for liking the live, those that have. I think you can tap the screen. I don't know if that does that on this app, I'm tapping the screen, but there's definitely like a little thumbs up button that you can hit too. Mark O, hey Maddie, you're awesome, bro. Stay blessed, my guy. Mark O, you're awesome too. Thank you so much. Technically, summer doesn't start until June 20th. This is true. Dark Prince coming in with the knowledge bombs. Can I say that? Oh, knowledge boom booms. Happy Gilmore, what's your favorite game and console? Favorite game is Resident Evil 1. Favorite console is probably the original NES, as you can see by the games that I like. Also, I love Happy Gilmore, so awesome name, by the way. A staple growing up, movie-wise, for me. Once my kid's out of school, the amount of illnesses coming in drastically goes down. Is it Matt or Matthew? It's both. A lot of people call me Matty, which is fun because it's Matt with a Y. When are you going to stream Beetle Adventure Racing? I'm joking. What's my favorite Adam Sandler movie and why is it Grown Ups? You know, I've seen Grown Ups once. I'm more of an old school Adam Sandler fan, so Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison are up there for me. Probably Happy Gilmore outweighing. And for Adam Sandler production, like movies that like didn't have him in it but had all the other actors that are usually in his movies, Grandma's Boy is absolutely fantastic. I love that movie to death. I thought it was Mateo, is it not? It is for you. Neither, it's Mateo. It's definitely Mateo. Mateo? I knew someone named Mateo. That's just my Spanish name. Mateo. Helen, you lie. You lie. Oh, my laptop is trying to set me on fire. I'm going to put that down for a minute. I'm fluffy. I guess that's fluffy. Gosh, the cold is going to get me. I'm going to get another cold again. That's why I had the energy enough to just stream for a little while. I figured I'd just jump on until like 9:45, 10ish, and just kind of chat with everybody again because I haven't talked with you guys. Schmitty's not here, which I wish he was. Helen, you're here, which is awesome. Meow Mew, Tired Millennial, Dark Prince, the whole gang is here, and I feel like I haven't got to chat with you guys at all in a while, and I'm super stoked about that. Baby Daddy was a great movie too. You know, that's funny. Oh, Wedding Singer. Wedding Singer. 50 First Dates is another good one. Ah, man. Oh, The Wedding Singer. But yeah, it's getting back to, I wanted to kind of stream a game tonight or maybe film another video for you guys, but I just couldn't. Mushi! Mushi! What's going on? How are you? Oh, I sound like Antonio Banderas. Sushi! There she is. Come here, girl. Helen wants to see you. Auntie Helen. Come here. Adam Sandler is a national treasure. Don't step on the laptop. Come here, girl. Yeah, come here. Yep. Come on. What's my favorite movie and why? Come here, sushi. There she is. Here's the sushi. Favorite movie. We were talking about this before. I'm a big 80s movies fan. I was saying, oh no, that was like movie that could be on all the time. I don't know, all-time favorite movie? Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know if I could do that. There you go, girl. Our general chat went from 325 messages in hours to 3 every year. On the Discord you talking about? Yeah. But getting back to favorite movie, gosh. You know, I feel like I used to be Ghostbusters? I can't pick. There's so many good movies. Like Big Trouble in Little China is so good. I really love that one. Ghostbusters is an all-time favorite. And now, like when you get asked that, you know how you get asked that question, like sometimes, like in the school environment, like you get like teachers like, "All right, what do you think?" And then you're just like, I feel like I get that way sometimes with that, like when it comes to like those type of questions, because there's just like so many ones that run through my mind, and then I kind of start going blank because like there's ones I truly love that I forget about from time to time, and that'll pop back in my head. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. You know, all right, this is going to be crazy to you, Dark Prince, but I've never seen The Crow. And I know they're going to remake it. They're remaking it with the dude that played the clown in It. Or It. But, Pennywise. But yeah, I definitely I need to watch that one. For as many movies as I've seen, The Crow has slipped through the cracks, and I've maybe seen 5 to 10 minutes of it. Which movie never fails to make you cry? You know what movie has gotten me and pulls at me every time and chokes me up is Ghostbusters Afterlife. The ending to that movie, and I think it's just because it's like such a monumental movie from my childhood that like that was kind of like an ending of an era in a way for how that ended. That one chokes me up. Very sentimental. Any movie now that like really has like a father daughter or father son moment, like it just like really pulls at my heartstrings now. Bald watching X-Men 97. X-Men 97 was legit. Like, that was intense. There was a lot going on with that one. I wouldn't say that I got choked up, but, like, it wasn't, like, anything that had me, like, wrecked. The Lion King for you, I finally got through Mufasa dying without crying, but when he comes back to Simba as an adult, oh, yeah. I could see that. Yeah. Yeah, any movie now that, like, has like a father trying to like save their kid or something, and yeah, the one, what was that, the one with who is it, Ryan Reynolds, was it Mark Ruffalo that was his dad? He was like, he went back to the future, or like it was a time travel movie, and he went back to like save himself or stop something. I can't remember exactly what the premise of the movie was, but geez, like the dad understands it because the dad's like a physicist, and like he tells his son who's older, he's like, I can't stay, like it has to happen where the dad gets taken out, and he's like, it just has to happen because that's how it's supposed to unfold, and he's like, you become a better person that way, and I'm just like, go. Yeah, Dark Prince. That's what I was talking about. Afterlife. That whole ending scene in Afterlife for Ghostbusters is like a tearjerker. I went with some coworkers, and they were making fun of me a little bit. I was like, nah, man, nope. You know, I never saw Endgame. I feel like I have like Marvel burnout, and like that like passed me by. Like, I don't even know if I'm ever going to get around to seeing the those Marvel movies. Jesse, am I a gamer? Yes, I am. I'm pretty much a retro gamer at this point. Like, I like to go back and play the stuff that I grew up with. But I wouldn't say that like I play like new games like competitively. I'll play like Call of Duty at work every once in a while because we have an Xbox in the break room, so I'll throw that on. Oh, yeah, the scene in Quiet Place, that was rough. Yes, I like the video games. What is Mugen Train? I've never heard of that. Oh. What was that? Is that the... What was the name of that one? The train one too. Train to Busan. Titanic. I saw Titanic. Titanic's a really funny story. I feel bad about it now, but how old was I with Titanic? I went on my first true date for Titanic, and I was so inexperienced as a young lad with that. The girl I went with like had like makeup on and lipstick. Like she gussied herself up real nice for like going, because I guess like she thought we were gonna kiss during the movie or something like that. But I was just intent on watching the movie. And like I like didn't pick up on the signals. I was just like, oh, we're on a date. And I was just like super stiff and like nervous that we were just on a date. And like she wound up like, I think like halfway through the movie just like taking her lipstick off. And I didn't even notice, because I was just such a little nerdy kid at the time. But my dad was like, didn't she have lipstick on? when you guys went to the movie? And I was like, ooh, I guess so. Yeah, Titanic was 2 VHS tapes. Just Khalifa, you cannot be a mod. It is a very long, involved process, which I'll make a video for, because I might need to make new mods for on here if things start getting on. Schmitty, what's going on? How are you doing? I watched Taken recently, hearing the father tell his daughter she's going to be kidnapped and there's nothing she could do. That was hard to watch. Yeah, that scene was hard to watch too. What game was I excited about but was disappointing? What game was that? There's Mercenaries. Right? Is that what it is? Is that right over there? Hold on. Mercenaries 2. The video game Mercenaries 2. I went out. I was living in another state at the time, and I went out and I got that game, and I was like hoping like it would be kind of like a good release and like an outlet, because I was kind of stressed at the time from my job with what I was doing. And I went out to like a midnight release, and like I was there with like 5 other people, and then I got the game and realized what a broken piece of junk it was. And I was so mad, and I was like, I'm never going to a midnight release or getting like an early release of the game again. I was like, forget that. That's kind of also like soured me a lot on new games. And like Mercenaries 2 is Xbox 360, so that's years and years ago already. But like, I just can't stand it when a game comes out and it's broken. Like these games, okay, like granted, like some of them are broken, but they're still enjoyable in a way. Because I say like Strider, like that one is notorious for having like really bad glitches because they rushed it. But those were games that were rushed. 90% of the Nintendo games that are behind me right now are fine the way they are. I did not need patch updates and gigabyte expansions or whatever to get going. Maddie, it's wonderful to see your face, but I'd like to see the baby. The sushi baby. She's running around clawing her. She was just here a second ago. Last midnight release I got was World of Warcraft expansion. Can't even remember which one. Back to the Future, Simbo, is rough. I can't play that game for more than 5 minutes with the volume on without having to turn it off. Which I kind of really want to beat that game now and go back and finish it. But you can update NES cards? No. I'm just saying, like, I mean, you can emulate them and like mod them now, I guess, but like you can't fix like those. Like there's no patches or updates for those. Hello and good evening. How do you say your name? Or is that like just like a random handle? Alan Taught 917? Anyone have tips on clearing sinuses? Everybody at work has been telling me about neti pots, and I'm scared of them, so I don't know. I've not played the Sonic Riders series. Fuse, the official rock band. Hello. Thank you. Al's fine. Okay, Al. My name is Al. I think we should start over with Zelda and coffee. Schmitty, the thought has crossed my mind, and somebody else mentioned that earlier today. I don't know if I can find the time to do it right now. It would have to be... Gosh, I honestly don't know when I would be able to fit in a Zelda and coffee, because we have to get it back on maybe Saturday mornings. We might be able to do it Saturday mornings. Neti Pots for the win. Did Neti Pot twice a day. Navage all the way works awesome. Navage nasal drainage. Is that thing that's like 2 pumps that's like in a big container you just put up your nose? Neti Pot is genuinely really great. I'm free Saturday mornings. Maybe Saturday mornings. You know, we might... Saturday mornings might be doable. Friday nights, I'm definitely going to try. Like, I always try, and I'm going to get off the live in a few minutes anyway, because I just need to go to bed. We've been on talking for a little bit longer than I expected myself. But that's just because I'm excited because you guys showed up and we're all talking with me. But yeah, so like I shoot for Thursday nights and Friday nights because those are the 2 times I have free time. But I work a mid Wednesday into Thursday morning. So I'm usually stupid tired. And that was what it was. I was like looking at my TV and my games. I was like, I don't think I have the energy to play anything right now. But I do want to talk with everybody because I felt like we were getting going with a good chat earlier. So I kind of wanted to get back to that. And a few people said they missed out and they wanted to get back in. So I kind of figured we'd do that. It's awesome. Feels weird the first time or two, but then it's God. Good. Okay. Keep forgetting it's Thursday. Yes. Yeah. The FBI really has me in their clutches. I know. I work too much. Secret Agent Man. 10 viewers right now, 6 likes on the live. It's excited. Like we've had a big bump in people showing up for this too. I'd say it really feels like I have to really like sit back and like take in the enjoyment I've been having when I do go live and make content for YouTube now, because it feels like it did back during the pandemic. When I do get the free time to do this, I think it's more because I'm doing it at my own pace and I don't feel, well, I'm doing it at my own pace because I'm kind of stuck doing it at what little pace I have because of work and everything. But I feel like not having to try to like peg myself down to a schedule and just being able to like, oh, I feel like making this today, like I'll do it, has been way more fun and relaxing. Stay at home. I was recovering. Oh, you guys are talking about pollen now too. Yeah, the pollen, everything was yellow in my yard today. The cars were yellow. I don't generally feel like I have allergies, but I've been taking Claritin because it's been bad for me. Like, this is allergies too. I'm probably due for another 7 days, 11 more days of school. So close to summer vacation. Nice. Congratulations, Schmitty. Summer vacation will be good. Yeah. You can hear it. Like, either I'm getting a cold again or it's just allergies, which is wild. Oh, you moved? Congratulations. I think I remember you saying that now. Yeah, that's right. You were packing up last time we chatted. Never had issues until you moved 4 years ago. Where'd you move to, if you don't mind me asking? And you don't have to say it on here. That's totally fine. But so I originally, the first time I realized I may have allergies was when I had to go to Oklahoma for my job. And I was down there for like 2 weeks and I got the worst cold I thought I ever had in my life. And I was like down and out. I like couldn't do anything. I was was going to work, but I was just suffering every day. And one of my instructors turned around and said, hey, like, that's not a cold. You have really bad allergies, and it happens to some people that come down here. So he's like, take some Mucinex and you'll feel amazing. So I got the over-the-counter Mucinex and I took it, and within like 2 days, once it like kind of kicked in, I was good to go. Pay during the summer, so I literally don't have to work for too long. Nice. I like how you do the Do You Remember videos on different consoles. Yes. I have fun doing those videos. They're a lot of fun, Simbo. Actually, I've been meaning to do the Punisher, which is one of the games that you sent me. I got that all in the background too. I cleaned that a while. I think I cleaned that one a while ago. Yeah. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Omaha, something about the river just aggravates my sinuses. Nebraska. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. See, I feel like New York for the longest time didn't bother me. I'm born and raised in New York, and obviously, like, there's not that many trees there. But moving up here where I am now, oh man, like the pollen is out of control. So usually from like May to June, I get into like this weird, like, do I have allergies? Do I not? Or is it just that bad that I'm just getting overloaded with pollen? New York City is bad this year. It's wild. It's so wild. We get it so bad here that like if it's a windy day, you can see, you think it's haze, but it's actually the pollen. Like I walked outside the other morning and you could see, like the fact that you could walk outside and visibly see like right in front of you the pollen floating is something I don't I was like, oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. Virginia's worst month is April. Good to know. Been in Nebraska my whole life, but getting older is rough. Ooh. I would die. Oh no. Yeah, the symptoms are something terrible. Either it's like super COVID that you guys are getting, or it's pollen. Yeah, it's nuts. Like I don't remember seeing like the pollen like be this bad. Can't wear your contacts during allergy season. But I feel like everything's like getting worse like in that regard too. Not to go off on a tangent about like the weather changing, but yeah. I'm not surprised. It's been wacky. Bum, 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 bum. Call Ghostbusters. Somebody get me the Ghostbusters. Oh, that's right. The earthquake too. I forgot about that. The eclipse, the floods, the orange fog. That one snow day in March. Or the Winchesters. We all... Oh, that made me just think of Shaun of the Dead, though. But I know what you're referencing to. Oh, man. Oh, it's so crazy. There was so much more I wanted to do tonight, too, and I just ran out of gas. Like, I wanted to organize some more of this stuff, and I was like, yeah, it's like Thursday, I'll just do that. Now I'm just like, no, like, I can make it to 10 o'clock, just chatting with everybody, which it is now, so I'm going to pretty much close up the live stream, but, like, I'm just going to go to bed. I'm going to focus on getting a really good night's sleep. It sounds like Animal Crossing music, and it is 55 minutes. Let's see. It says Able Sisters is the song title. I don't know if that's from Animal Crossing or not. Well, so Massachusetts just had a whole bunch of tornado warnings just the other day with some storms that rolled through. So New York, it does get tornadoes from time to time. It's time for you to get Animal Crossing and we can have an Animal Crossing party. Able Sisters Animal Crossing. There you go. Hanging out is just as fun as watching you play. Thanks, Simbo. It is a lot of fun. Like I've stood by this since I started doing social media and creating content. Is that it's amazing to make content for people that they enjoy, but it's almost even more amazing to be able to do these sit downs where you just get to chat with everybody, because it's like hanging out and having a good time, and it's like it is like friendship building in a way, and like just having a good community. Like I love getting to know you guys just as much as you get to know me by having some conversation now and again, and that also helps me know like what you guys want to see, and you know it's just beneficial all around. Right up until you get the person that's like, is it raining today? Just wondering. What's the weather outside your house right now? Just wondering. Maybe I will get Animal Crossing. I've been meaning to get that, actually. I should. Just wondering. Which I'm surprised, because I thought that they were going to jump over to YouTube and follow me there, but apparently just a TikTok thing. Is there pollen outside? Just wondering. What's your house number? Just wondering. I will love it. So I loved Animal Crossing on the GameCube. I know I would love it on the Switch. Like I watched videos. Who was it? I think I watched PewDiePie and Marzia play it. And like I was like, this is a really fun game. I should definitely get this. But I never got around to it. What's your social security number? Just wondering. Do. All right, gang, that is going to be pretty much it for me. I found out how to emulate AAC on GameCube recently, life-changing. Oh, nice. What's your mother's maiden name again? Just wondering. Oh, you guys are the best. Oh, man, I love that so many people get that reference, too. But anyway, I am out of gas for tonight. I want to thank everybody so much for joining in and just chatting with me. It is so much fun. It's a really good time. Also, that just made me realize, oh my gosh. Have you guys seen that 7M documentary on Netflix? Before I go, I'm just about to finish it. What a crazy thing. Just look it up. You gotta watch it. It's on Netflix. 7M. All right, gang. Have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.